doesn't.
Yeah, yo, what's up? You are once again on Compete Street. I am TD Berry. Shout out to all Compete Street supporters, followers. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at _Compete Street. We got a lot of dope things in sports and battle rap planned for y'all this year. So anybody who's been supporting, subscribing, liking, sharing, all that up to this point, we definitely appreciate you. We thank you. We're creeping up on 3,000 YouTube subscribers, which is dope. Big deal for us. So once again, thanks to all of you who supported up to this point. So we're here for our first event recap of the year. Compete Street made it to our first event. We're going to try to make it our business to make it to as many events as possible this year, so we can bring y'all a lot of great content. So we made it to our first event last Saturday, January 20th. I know it's kind of late on the recap. A couple of the battles have actually already dropped, but so it was Powerhouse Battle League, Philly-based league. Shout out to Powerhouse. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Powerhouse. They drop a lot of dope battles on their channel. They have a lot of great events. The battles be fire. They have a lot of untapped potential coming out of Philly that battles on their league. And I definitely recommend it and co-sign that you go subscribe and check out their battle. So Powerhouse Battle League had their 1-year anniversary event last Saturday in Philly. And it was called The Foundation. Like I said, it was celebratory of their 1-year anniversary. They've been doing this for a year. And I think it's been a great year for them. A great year jumping out the gate. Shout out to Butter from the Block. Shout out to Big Hand. Definitely appreciate what y'all doing over there as a fan of the culture. So the 1-year anniversary event was called The Foundation. Like I said, it was held in Philly. And it was some great battles on this card. I don't think none of the battles that happened. It was 6 battles, I think, that actually went down. None of them really disappointed to me. I have to point out, because just in case you see the flyer or something, it was a couple battles that didn't go down. Dub the Phenom versus Aaron Out didn't happen, and Diesel versus Born didn't happen. I don't know what the situation with Diesel versus Born, but Butter from the Block did announce in the days leading up to the battle that Dub the Phenom versus Aaron Out wouldn't happen. So I think they're going to reschedule that for a different time. But not to take away anything from the event, it was still, I think, a dope, successful event. So let's get into the actual battles. The first battle was a surprise battle between Diggs and Sully Cell. Sully Cell coming out of Detroit, and that was a dope way to start the event off. They set the tone. The energy in the battle was great. They definitely like I said, they set the tone for the night. Got it kicked off the proper way, and I was happy for it. It was a one rounder for the surprise battle. I edged it to Sully Cell. Diggs had the bars, he had the energy, but I just think he didn't match with Sully Cell, bro. Like if Diggs was here, Sully Cell was like here. So I edged it. But not to take nothing away from what Diggs did. He was phenomenal. He was great, and definitely appreciated that to get the night started. So the next battle of the night, I believe, was another one rounder. Ant Brown versus Alec Flowin. This was another bar fest. I believe Ant went first, and he was barring. He sent a lot of shots at other battlers who battle at Powerhouse, and he even said it in his round. Somebody might not give me this battle because I wasn't direct to, he wasn't direct to Alec. But actually, if you watch the battle, Alec wasn't really all that direct to Ant. like he was barn. He had a lot of bars, but it wasn't. It was a lot of things he could have said to anybody. But at the end of the day, they were great bars. So if you want to take away that not direct thing, you have to kind of take it away from both of them, and then that just leaves us with whose bars were better. And I think not even just the bars. I think both of their bars were there, but Alec energy was a couple steps, couple notches above Ant's. And I think his performance and delivery is what ultimately won this battle to him for me. This battle is actually already out. Shout out to Powerhouse again. Go check this battle out. It's a dope battle. This battle is out, and I watched it in the building, of course, and I watched it twice on cam. In the building, I gave it to Alec. First time on cam, I gave it to Ant, and then the second time, I ultimately gave it to Alec. So that's my final answer, what I'm going with. But as far as the in the building recap, Alec Flowing definitely took that in the building. So shout out to both of them, man. This was a great clash. Good stuff from both of them. The next battle of the night probably was Cash Capone versus HB, I believe. Another one rounder, but it was a crazy battle. This battle actually could have went either way. I'm be honest with you. This is a battle I have to see on cam to actually, like, one rounders are kind of hard to judge, especially when they both kind of bring the same kind of level. Like, they both had bars. Delivery was crazy. HB had a crazy pocket check that kind of sent the crowd off, so he might have got the biggest reaction of that battle with that. But I don't know. This is a battle I have to see on cam, so please stay tuned to this battle. I mean, for this battle when it dropped. You know, you guys won't be disappointed in that. So we had Bliss Creed, Philly battle rap veteran Bliss Creed, taking on Hollywood Clay. This was a very entertaining battle. It was a great style clash. Both of these guys are lyrical, very unorthodox styles, flows, and they brung it. They were saying that Bliss didn't think Clay deserved him for a while, and Clay stepped his cookies up, and Bliss took the battle, and Bliss, you know, took him serious. He took him as if he got his weight up, and Bliss was just it was Bliss being Bliss, man. He was born. Couple schemes and jokes mixed in there, and Clay was fighting back, but I don't think Clay was able to take the battle with what he was bringing. He had a lot of great material. I think I gave him a round. I'm not sure if it was the second or third, but I feel like Bliss almost was being a bully here. And then he just looked way too comfortable up there. It was almost at the point he was like he was doing what he wanted to do. I'm just doing what I want. He used to battle on the roof. You lose, I had to drop. Yeah, Bliss just felt like he was doing what he wanted up there. So this was another great battle though, and I gave this to Bliss 2-1. But shout out to Hollywood Clay. He definitely showed why Bliss, you know, he deserved to battle Bliss. He didn't disappoint. I don't think he disappointed Bliss at all either with this battle. So the next battle was Easy to Block Captain versus Clean Paper, which is one of the ones I was most excited to see. Big fan of both of these guys. And you know, there's always the question, is Clean going to show up? Is he going to show up with 3 rounds? Any rounds at all? Let me tell you something. This battle is out too. Powerhouse Battle League. Once again, go subscribe. Go check out this battle. It is a fire battle. Clean brung it, and he brung it for 3 rounds. Even if the 3rd round he might have took a notch or 2 off, he was bringing it. And that's the thing about Clean. Like, Clean can say a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of nothing, but he can say a lot of not stuff that's not complex, simple stuff, but he can sell it, and he can make it sound good. He's he has the elements of what a great battle rapper is. And Easy the Block Captain was easy. He did his stuff. He did his a lesson in every bar, which I feel every time, man. It's like those lessons, man. They kind of hit you here, especially some of the stuff he was saying about, you know, pretending to be ill in jail just so you can go get the meds to make it through, and you know the 190 mixing the 190 water, and it was a lot, man. And I think Easy first he was slurring. Easy was a little tore. He was a little tore, but I don't think it affected his performance enough for him to lose the battle. I gave the first to Clean, and I gave the last 2 rounds to Easy. This is probably a preference battle about what you prefer more. You prefer the real, you know, impactful pain. If you want to hear pain in people raps, or if you wanted the jokes with the bars, like Clean brought a little bit of everything. He poked fun at his name being Block Captain, and how a lot of Philly rappers have Block in their name, and Clean was good. Clean was great. I gave this to Easy 2-1. I think Easy took the second and third. I think after the first, Easy kind of got his life together there, and I think he kind of got it together. So I think that takes us to the final battle of the night, which was Jeezy LaFleur versus Rosenberg Raw. This was a great battle up until the 3rd round. Jeezy came out on fire in the first, left earth. Rosenberg was fire in the second. That second round might be one of my favorite Rosenberg rounds ever. And the third, I don't know, they both lost it. There were a lot of talking through the rounds in the third. They both choked. And he was saying Rosenberg was trying to use his veteran moves to throw his opponent off. And I don't know, I just throw the whole 3rd round away. Me personally, I had it 1-1. If I had to edge it to anybody in the 3rd, I would give it to Jeezy. I think Jeezy had less mistakes than Rosenberg. That's what I'm going to judge that round off of, who had the less mistakes. So they both were a little off there. So, and this is another battle that's already out. They've dropped 3 battles from this event already, so go check this battle out. So I'm gonna give this one to Jeezy LaFleur 2-1 over Rosenberg. So that's it. That was the event. A lot of people came out to support. This was a great way to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. And they got another event coming up, I think in March 31st, if I'm not mistaken. So looking forward to that. Once again, shout out to Powerhouse, man. They're doing a lot of great things, especially for the, you know, Philadelphia battle rappers who seem to often get unnoticed. So that's it for this recap. Once again, you are on Compete Street. I'm TD Barry. Y'all be cool how y'all be cool.